Alright, back again. This time round, we have a very interesting guy, Leon Kiptum. I'd like him to just tell us a bit more about himself and, what he thought about the game today.
Wow. Brilliant day. Very nice. It's always a pleasure to play within the Detour tournaments. I was bundled out of the match earlier, but I played with I think it was the Crete finalists. Quite an interesting match. I was more of an observer. I kind of beat all of them, unfortunately. So I wish I was at the match play.
Yeah, so just tell us a bit about that journey. Like you started in the pool stages.
Yeah, I started off at the pool stages. I joined Detour in June, I think June of last year. So this is the second match play tournament that I participated in. So I started off in the pool stages. Moved on to the knockout round where I had a walkover. Then I moved on to the round of round of 16. Yeah, round of 16. I was beaten by Isaac.
That was in the main cup?
That's because in the pool stages I was third.
Okay.
So I didn't move to the cup finals, unfortunately. Then was bundled out when I got a through on the plate and was bundled out by Isaac. It's been an interesting journey. As always, the thing about the Detour match plays is it's never really about the game so much as it is meeting new people, because Detour is very interesting. Every time you're drawn for a match play, it's a complete stranger. Sometimes guys you've never met. In fact, my pool stage I don't think I had played with anyone in that pool stage, and it's only one guy I've ever met. When we got to I'd never played with Izo, so again, very interesting match, getting to know what he does for his business and everything. That was quite interesting. So then we got here. So incidentally, I've actually always ended up playing with guys in their match plays, even in that game. So we're here now.
So that's a very interesting thing that you pointed out, that it's not just about the golf, but you're also actually meeting other people, you're making friends, you're building networks, you're also actually meeting people who you can do business with.
Yes, actually quite true, because last year's Detour finals at Thika Greens, my company was a sponsor, and since that time, just having sponsored the Detour event for the previous last year, we've actually generated a lot of business just from the Detour network. So pretty interesting. We get a lot of calls. We're still in that business. How can you do this for me? We're in the cleaning and fumigation business and supply of hygiene materials.
Alright. What's your company name?
Clean Space.
Clean Space
Limited. By career, I am a banker. But obviously, as you build career, you obviously continue to build many other things. Because I've been a banker for the last 10 years. So the business is obviously run from my wife, who is also a lawyer, as much as adult as I am. She is also a lawyer. So the networking bit, I think, has been one of the most beneficial pieces of being a Detour member. Because besides the traveling and getting to play different courses, because when I started out in golf, I think I was playing golf for most of the time, and once or twice my club. I'm a member of the group, I'm a farmer, so obviously farming in Nakuru, I'm there quite often, so it was a club for me to join. So the whole journey has been about meeting very different people, doing very different types of businesses, and it's a cross-section of people. Some guys are employed, some guys are in business, some consultants in here, all types of people. And I think at one point there are guys who play too much golf, and there's one guy who was employed, and he posted on the group and he was like, am I the only one who's employed? You guys are playing golf every day.
I remember that.
So it's very interesting. The journey, at least for me, it's been more just under a year as a member of Detour. So that whole networking piece. Sometimes you even meet someone you've been looking for. Because we don't only meet at Detour guy. because of how it's opened up to play in different courses. Today we're in Thika. I think the only course I have not played in Nairobi and its environs is Kiambu. I have played every other course in Nairobi and its environs, and it's courtesy of Detour, and that's in under 1 year. Yeah, and as well as courses outside of Nairobi, including the fact that we'll be playing Mombasa next weekend. So I mean,
very excited about that.
Very excited about that. Obviously, I'll be down there for work, so I'm going to take advantage and come down and play the bingo, and hopefully from my afternoon is open today. I want to play with you guys at what's that place?
Leisure Lodge.
Leisure Lodge.
Yeah. So just to let you viewers know, Detour has organized a trip down to the coast this coming weekend. We will be at Leisure Lodge in the South Coast on the 28th of the month, and we will also play in the Johnny Walker finals at Vipingo on the 29th of this month as well. So next week we're out there playing in the coast. For all of you guys out in the coast, look out for Detour. So very interesting talking to you, Leon. Any final comments?
Final comments. I was a witness of a great battle today between Alan Oluoch, who we call my goodness, my God, Maina Duati and Joe. I mean, it's always very interesting to see the tension, the pressure as the match play continues, and I think it's a good thing. I play off handicap 28, which I'm seriously trying to bring down because I need some fellows that need to stop calling me a bandit. But and it's very interesting because Alan is 14, Maina is 24, I think 25, and Joe is 27, and you can see the tension despite the fact that the handicaps are are different. So very interesting, really enjoyed walking through Thika Sports Club. Is a beautiful course. I mean, it's amazing. It's an easy course to play in terms of just having the fun, but it's challenging enough for you to feel like you need to do more in the next hole and everything. And it's not too open, so I mean, it's good to have training around. As it is with golf, it's the love for nature that brings you back, and that good shot. You hit a par here, you scratch on the next hole, but it's that par that brings you back to the hole after that. So very interesting. Kudos to Detour, very well put together event, very well organized. The updates were coming in strong and fast. Everybody who wanted to play was drawn in, even if they were somehow forgotten or twice they missed the name of the paper, but somehow the committee was there to tell guys, hey, don't worry, calm down, we're going to sort you out. Thanks to Mrs. Betty Mutua, obviously the chair of Thika Sports Club. I mean, you guys are great hosts.
Thank you, Leon.
And thank you, Detour.
It was a pleasure to have you come today, and all the best in everything else that you do.
Thank you.
See you at the coast.
All right.